What's up, guys? Welcome to NFTminer.ca. I'm Brian, owner of NFT Miner. We are doing a Feature Friday series. Every Friday, we're going to be focusing and drilling on specific areas within the GoMining app to educate our end users and, of course, new users that might be here trying to learn more about GoMining. My name is Brian, owner of NFTminer.ca. You guys can check me out there. If you're new and you're thinking about joining and my video helps you build that confidence, please use my referral code PYZO-. You guys will find it in the descriptions, also in the comment. Okay, so today is our second video within this series, Feature Friday. Last Friday we discussed the mining farm dashboard rewards. We discussed a little bit about tokenomics so that we can understand our discounts. This week, guys, and that was all fundamentally based on your regular registration solo mining setup, because when you sign up to GoMining, you're initially in solo mining, so it means you get rewards every 24 hours. You pay your service and maintenance, and whatever's left is yours. Okay, guys? Now we're going to focus on Mining Wars, which is basically pool mining, where a bunch of people get together within a group, and GoMining calls this group a clan, and then that clan compiles all its TH together, and we work as a group in a pool mine in hopes to solve more blocks within the Bitcoin chain. So let me show you what it looks like. Okay, guys, we're going to go right into the Mining Wars right now. So currently I'm in the Deep End clan, and they have a couple. They have Deep End Rising 1, Deep End Rising 2 for smaller TH mining farm users, and then they have the Deep End, which is their main clan, and it is particularly for maybe users with a little bit larger farm. I don't have a large farm. I still do fine in it, so I've stayed in it. At some point I might try Deep End Rising 1, Deep End Rising 2. Apparently you might have a better chance of winning personal blocks within that those clans. So they're like sub clans of the Deep End. So this is how organized the Deep End clan is. Okay, I've been with them 8 weeks. My rewards are up. I'm probably ahead of mine solo mining for about 3 weeks. We'll go through the math and we'll take a look and we'll actually see what we're looking at. So right now, guys, welcome to Mining Wars. What you're going to see is in the top left, you're going to see your GoMining total. In the top right, you're going to see your computing power, which is your terahashes per second. You're going to see the league that you're in. Currently, we are in the Odyssey League, which is the most difficult league to win blocks, okay? And as you can see right now, we are on round 939, 607. And this block in particular is worth ×1 rewards. Now, just so you understand that, we can go up to ×4, ×8, 16, 32, 64, 128. Okay, we can go all the way up there. I believe there's even a 256. We'll take a look and confirm. So you can imagine a ×4 would be way more attractive than a ×1. But of course, you know, we're happy to take it, right? So we're trying to win as many blocks as we can. Those blocks are worth a certain amount of Bitcoin. And if we win, you know, 70 blocks and those blocks are worth 300 Satoshis, then it's 70 times 300 divided by the clan, right? So this is basically pool mining within the GoMining ecosystem. So you get paid once a week as opposed to every 24 hours. So at the end of the cycle on Tuesday, the following day, you get your Mining Wars rewards, and we'll take a look at that as well. You can boost in here to increase your chances of winning personal blocks and to increase the chance of your clan earning certain rewards. For example, today the Deep End is actually doing a group boosting event. So if I go over to our Discord, this is the Deep End Discord, you can see that our owner, the Deep End, he's trying to get everyone to come in and do some boosts in hopes that the clan will solve more blocks and earn more blocks, and in essence we earn more Bitcoin, right? So that's going to be happening today, I think within an hour. I'm trying to figure out what time zone we're on. But I'll definitely be part of that, and I'll do that. So Mining Wars is definitely a group initiative, so it's not by any means by yourself. Okay, so we're still working on the ×1's blocks. We got some big boosts here. What the blue one does is it compounds the boosts within your own clan. So if you were to read it, and I don't want to click it just in case it buys it, but if you were to read it, it would say that when your clan members post magic spells, which these are called, some call them boosts, some call them magic spells. When your clan members boost these ones down here, this one will compound them like ×1, ×2, or something like that, okay? And you guys can read up on these when you're in here and learn more about it, okay? You'll see right here my clan. So right now my clan has 47.08. One's going up anyway, so 48 million in power, and we currently have a 3.87% chance of winning this block. And then on top of that, I personally have a 0.02% chance of winning the personal block. So that's one unique thing about Mining Wars, guys, is when you join Mining Wars, you're going to get all your Bitcoin rewards as per normal, but you also get the opportunity to win a personal block, and I'll show you what that looks because I've won a few of them. You have some boosts down here that you can boost to help win this block. I wouldn't boost on a ×1. I would just let it be as is, but ×4, ×8, ×16, I'm definitely there throwing in a couple of boosts for the clan, okay? This tab right here is basically promo stuff. Well, that's kind of fun. We just saw a round finish. We have a winning clan, God of Bar. They had a 4% chance of winning. And then the personal block winning player won with his greedy machine, and he had a 0.36% chance of winning. Okay, so it is basically based on luck. The only thing that's not luck is your total accumulation of Bitcoin. You're going to get that. Okay, so that's going to be something that your clan brings in guaranteed, though the amount will vary. Sometimes you'll be way over, sometimes you'll be close to solo, but you're always going to get your Bitcoin earnings, and the personal blocks are extra. Okay, I just want to make sure you guys understand that. This right here is basically your promos tab, very much like the tab right here up in this side. So it's the exact same thing, promos tab, and then in here we're going to go into our details about our cycle, how many days that are left, the leagues that are currently open right now in Mining Wars. Again, we are in Odyssey, and then you can see the top clans, 225 blocks, 152 blocks, and it's so forth, and it keeps going down. And then somewhere here you're going to see the deep end at 25 blocks. So now today is Friday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, in 4 days we've only got 25 blocks. So we are extremely low as per average. Okay, we are way below. We need at least 70 blocks to meet our minimum solo mining earnings. So right now I believe we need to get going and we need to start earning some blocks, or we might have our first ever cycle that would be less than solo mining. Okay, so right now we're not in a good position. 25 blocks is just not sufficient for the amount of power we have. We would be looking at, if we hit anywhere from 50, let's say 50, we would be like 30% below our solo mining income. But again, like I have to reinstate, guys. I've been doing solo mining for 7 weeks now, and I've basically earned as much as I would have solo mining for 10 weeks. So I'm ahead 3 weeks. So if I have a week where I'm a little below or just a little above, I'm completely fine with that. So I'm in a position to be okay with that now. So yeah, we're just hoping to get some more blocks. We'll continue to move up in the rankings and hopefully stay in the Odyssey League because the personal rewards are really good. Then if we scroll down here, guys, I want to go take a look at the last place groups. So these 5 groups here, they're going to be removed from the league if they cannot get out of this last place positioning, okay? And then what happens is if they do not stay within this league, they're automatically put down to the next league, and or they might have the choice on which league they want to join. So depending on your terahash, you should be choosing the appropriate league, right? As a clan owner. So right now we are in the most difficult league and we are falling behind with only 25 blocks. So that's a little concerning. Hopefully we get some boosts this afternoon. We'll see what the deep says about what time we're going to be doing the boosts. But yeah, so that's basically it, guys, with regards to the cycle, the clans, top players. But these things are just more so for people that are interested. I don't find this to be rather important data. What we're looking for is just how many blocks we have and how we can get more blocks so that we can rank higher and earn more rewards. And then, of course, here you can see all of the boosts I've done since I've been in the deep end. I believe that some of these boosts equally were done in January 2024 when I was in the deep end the first time. Okay, so I did do pool mining or mining wars. I did do mining wars January 2024 for a few weeks, went back to solo mining, and then here I am back again doing mining wars with the deep end, and now we're in our 8th cycle, I believe, that we've been doing mining wars, and it's been fantastic. So let's take a look over here at some personal data. The clan, it's currently 133. You can see the blocks we won, 1 times 4. So it's been an extremely slow cycle for us. So 132 wasn't too bad. And then, oh no, wait, calculating. March 4th. Okay, so they're interesting. I don't recall it saying calculating during the cycle, but whatever. Yeah, so you can see right here, guys, 1 times last week in the cycle 132, the reward was 1,367. So if you get 70 blocks, it's going to be 70 times this 1367 basically. There might be a little variance between 100 Satoshi, 150 Satoshi here and there, but it gives you a pretty good idea of where you're sitting. You guys can see I've earned $1,200 US, almost $1,300 US, Bitcoin mining here with Mining Wars, and of course I've got a couple of personal blocks, and I have nearly 1,700 of GoMining tokens that I've also won with the Deep End clan here in Mining Wars. Okay, now if we go take a look at the personal right here in this tab, 133, I haven't received anything yet. 132, nothing. 131 was a great cycle. You can see here the times 1 GoMining reward for the personal block was 211 GoMining tokens. In essence, 8 times 4, 844. And this was fantastic income, personal block income. So on top of my Bitcoin, I received all these GoMining tokens. I purchased another 9 terahash miner, and I locked another 1,000 GoMining tokens from those rewards just to set myself up for a more productive, higher return on investment as I move into 2026. Okay. And then you can see back here, cycle 126, I won 2 other blocks, but take a look at the Eclipse League and take a look at how significantly lower these rewards are. Okay, so I got a times 4 here, was 90, times 1, 22. Okay, if you go back to this cycle in the Odyssey League, look at the significant difference between my times 1 and times 4 winnings. It is huge, right? We're talking 211, 844. Compared to 22 and 90. So it's a significant difference being in the top league, the most difficult league, because the rewards are that much nicer. So if we keep going back, guys, I'll show you some personal blocks that I had won back in 2024 with the Deep End. I just got to find them. And here's one right here. We're in the Odyssey League. Look how beautiful this reward was. Times 1, 289.2 GoMining tokens. Fantastic reward. Times 1, 215 right here, cycle 69. And I think that was the only personal blocks I've won. So I feel like I've done really well considering all the chances of winning that. Like, let me go show you the chance, okay, guys? The chance of me winning this one, 0.02. So basically won the lottery, in all fairness. So I get my Bitcoin no matter what, and then we're rolling the dice hoping that we can bring in some personal blocks. Yeah, so I mean, I guess the general concept of it, guys, is you're joining a group where everyone throws in their terahash. You all try and solve blocks, and then the total amount of blocks that you guys win throughout the cycle is split amongst each member in the clan based on your total TH. And then, of course, your discount comes into that as well. Now, a couple of things I want to warn about Mining Wars is because your income, your rewards for your Bitcoin miners is relatively large compared to solo mining. Equally, your service and electricity is also going to increase. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys here. I'm going to go into my rewards. I think it's important to cover this because if you are like me and you're trying to keep enough GoMining tokens in your wallet to get the 20% discount, and you want to keep all your Bitcoin, so you're paying service and electricity in this native GoMining token, then this is definitely something you want to know because you might run out of tokens. Okay, I'm going to give you an example from maybe let me see what I got here. Miner Wars, got a new miner, 1411. Look at the miners getting a few. Okay, so take a look at this, guys. My last cycle was March 2nd. That's when we ended the last cycle. We had 92,569 Satoshi was my reward. And then you can see here nearly, let's just round it up to 145 Go mining tokens, roughly, okay? Then look below, 133,737 Satoshi. Equally, I'm at about 200 Go mining tokens. So I think it's important to recognize that equally with the increase in Bitcoin rewards that you're going to see from mining wars, you're going to also equally see an increase in electricity and service that is required to run those miners. Okay, so just a heads up. And then of course 25.4% discount based on our VGO mining locks, paying and Go mining tokens for service electricity, ambassador rewards is all that. And then we got a 3% discount on the service button. And then 2.4% discount on platinum VIP status. Okay, so pay attention to this. If your tokens are a big part of your ecosystem, then make sure you have an ample amount within here so that you can continue to cover your service and electricity and enjoy all of your Satoshi earnings. And in my case, like, it's been fantastic. Let's go back to, when did I start Mining Wars here? I think I started December. Yeah, this might be it right here. 100. Yeah, so 2024, 25. So January 6th, though, that was my first payout, which means it was probably the 30th. So this right here is probably my first earnings with the solo mining. So we had 114,071. That doesn't seem right. I don't know if I was there January. No, that is definitely wrong. Sorry, guys. I started mining right here. 98,000, 115, 110, 111, 134, 89, 133, and 92. So I'm typically making around 89,000 Satoshi solo mining. So you can see I am up 10,000 here, 30,000, 30,000. That's 70,000. There's 100,000. So there's a week. I'm up another 30,000, 10, 40, and up another 70. So I'm up about 180,000 Satoshis simply by joining Mining Wars as opposed to solo mining. Maybe it's something that's going to work for you guys too, but hopefully this video helps you guys understand Mining Wars a little bit more. And remember, guys, if you are new here, subscribe to the channel. Make sure to check out my link in the subscription or in the comments box below. You guys will be able to click that link, put the code in at the checkout, PYZO-, and you'll get a 5% TH bonus. You'll get a free month of VIP Platinum 1. You'll get a 1.2 time multiplier on Simple Earn. Simple Earn is simply earning dividends on the balances of your account. You don't have to commit it. You have access to it all the time. There is a small risk, if there's a huge volatility rush in Bitcoin, like huge, there's chances that you lose your assets. So if you have a lot of money, make sure that is something you're comfortable with. Okay, but it is a great way to earn. And then so I guess that's about it, guys, with regards to the Mining Wars. You got the boosts. It's a team function event. You're going to want to join a Discord where the users hang out and talk and try and do boosting events and sessions and things to help grow the clan. But boosting is not a requirement, but definitely is appreciated by the clan. If you're winning personal blocks and stuff like that and you're taking home personal income, I think it's in your favor to boost a couple of times to help the clan grow, right, and earn more blocks. So you get the boosts down here, boosts up here. You get the details about the actual block that you're currently mining right here. A little bit of personal details with Go mining token balance and terahash power. All right, guys, so I guess that's it. You can play around in here, see if it's something for you. If you're interested, you guys can join us on the Deep End clan. What else can we discuss with regards to the Mining Wars? I think we did pretty good. We discussed the personal blocks. We discussed how you earn personal blocks, how they're extra on top of your Bitcoin earnings, how you get paid once per week instead of every 24 hours, how sometimes your maintenance and electricity might be higher than solo mining, particularly when you're earning 30 or 40,000 more Satoshis than you were in solo mining. And then, of course, so there's a couple of things in Mining Wars that we can discuss maybe in the ambassador system. I think that might be worth taking a look at. So let's go to referrals. If you go over here on the referrals tab, guys, I'm going to try and sort by, what do I want to sort by? Boosts. So let's sort by boosts just to give you an idea of how ambassadors can benefit from not like I'm getting a lot of them, but here's some boosts. Okay, people have put these boosts, purchase amount. He did a big boost, 7247, big boosts. I got $1. So you're making some rewards, 2.5% of all the boosts that are going to happen. So you're making some money. It's not much. But if you get some active users within Mining Wars and they start boosting, obviously you're going to see some pretty good returns from that, okay? And then what else could we say? Oh yeah, electricity and service. You'll also see some of that. Let me just quickly see if I can get that in here. Actually, that's going to be under ambassadors. So go under ambassador, and we'll sort in here. Can I sort in here? All right, maybe I can't sort in this one, which is fine. If your user, your referral user goes into Mining Wars, then equally like they get paid once a week, you're only going to get your electricity commission once a week. I'm trying to remember who is in, I believe this young lad here, this user, not young lad, this gentleman, I don't know who he is, but if I search up his user ID, I believe he's been in Mining Wars for a bit, second, third, first, 28th, 27th. All right, so maybe it wasn't him. I can't remember who it was. 15 terahash. Excuse me, guys. All right, well, I guess that's regardless anyways. But make note of that. If you do have some referrals and you notice that their electricity commissions aren't coming in anymore, it is legitimately because they switched over to Mining Wars, and you're going to start getting paid that every Tuesday. So just a few things to pay attention to. A little bit different structure with regards to how often we get paid, when we get paid, increase in earnings, and maybe community involvement, right? Because there's a little bit of community activity if you want to be part of the Discord over here with the deep end. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Mining Wars. It's been great for me. Here goes another one. Dodge won it. The user won it 0.13% chance. They had a total 24% chance of winning that block. So they may have done some boosts. Who knows? Another time won. We're going to sit here and watch this for a little bit. But that's it, guys. Mining Wars is pretty basic. It's a little different than solo mining. But you don't have to choose one or the other. You can use the default sign-up method, solo mining, or you can come right into the Mining Wars and mine with a bunch of people here, almost like a version of pool mining, okay? All right, guys, I hope this was a great video. Covers our Mining Wars. If you have any questions, you can leave them below in the comments. I'd be more than happy to help you guys answer any of your questions. Just drop them below, and if you are new and you're thinking about joining GoMining, make sure to use my referral link and my PYZO- promo code. You're going to get 5% in TH on your first miner purchase. You're going to get the 30-day VIP for free, 1.2 times multiplier on the simple earn that I was talking about earlier. And then, of course, in return, I get 5% commission paid to me in GoMining tokens, which helps fund my miners so I can keep all my rewards. Okay, guys, so check it out. Use my referral link. It's down below. It's going to be a pinned comment and in the description, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Mining Wars. This is Brian, NFTminer.ca, signing off. Get mining with GoMining.